I was talking with Elder Peter Wolflake about my campaign run. This was just an informal conversation. I didn't gift him tobacco, as one normally does tobaccos. He was just sharing some advice when he heard that I'm running for city council. And he said the most important thing when you're in any leadership position is to make sure that you're really speaking from the heart. And I've been racking my brain, thinking through how can I do that in a completely honest, authentic way, so that, I'm speaking from the heart. So, here goes. The thing about running for city council and really running for any civic role is recognizing that at the end of the day, it's not about you. And the best way I can think of doing that is by really showing how I visualize what a leadership position should be about. It's not about looking forward into the future and envisioning with your incredible intellect and capacity what the vision for that area should be, and trying to project that into the future, telling all the planners what they should be doing with their planning, and all the strategists what they should be doing with their strategizing, because you're so smart. No, instead, and I think the kind of democracy that our future needs as our worlds get more and more complex is leaders, and I'm not saying I'm necessarily the best one, but leaders who spin around and, like everyone else, in all reality, we don't know where the future is taking us. We're going backwards down the river of time and listening intently to those who are floating along the river with us. Looking to our right, to our left as best we can, looking over the back, like if we find some special information about how the world's going to be in the future, we definitely share that. But at the end of the day, we're not predicting the future. We're right in the thick of it, neck deep, sharing the journey with you. And that's the kind of city councilor I'd like to be if I do become a city councilor. But whether or not it's me, I think that's how our leaders need to be. And to that end, I am, as part of my candidacy, launching a pitch competition. And the pitch competition, kind of like Dragon's Den, is going to be around one simple idea. How can we build a better system of engagement in Calgary? I sat in a city council meeting several weeks ago, and it was like the city councilors and the mayor must have had a fetish for listening to people irately, passionately talk about how their interests are not being heard. Irately, passionately talk about how the community that they've lived in for generations is being threatened. Because city councilors and the mayor heard those kind of comments time after time, and most just let them kind of flow as water off their back. And maybe it's because those comments were very politically motivated and on behalf of some special interest groups. But at the end of the day, why is that even the norm? That the only way for citizens to feel that they are really heard is to sacrifice half their day to listen to an in-council meeting. Why haven't those interests been heard and collated beforehand? And I know that that's possible because of the existence of a brand new career that I've been a part of for multiple years called product management. In the tech world, tech companies draw together thousands and thousands of customer stories, organize them, collate them into a roadmap of what the product should look like. And in many ways, a city could be a product. A city should be a product of all the visions of all the people in the neighborhoods coming together, sharing their needs, sharing their frustrations, and ultimately sharing the better future that they envisioned. So there you go. That's my float down the bow representation of what I think city council should look like. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you come float in the river with me sometime. And I'd really like to say that I might be the first politician who's done an entire campaign speech shirtless.